Grand rising, my peeps. Welcome to another day, a new day, a day of light. Can you see it? Excuse me. Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Master Spirit Team. Come through me to deliver these messages for the collective. For it is a general reading for those who are fighting the good fight. This message is for you, freedom fighters. All right. So, that fucking owl witch is back. And I heard she's closer than you think. No, she's close by. They want you to think she's closer than you think. They want you to think that she's in a part of your circle. She's not. She's not. She wants to be in the circle. That's why you're feeling pain on your left side. For my feelers, my healers, and my healers, listen up. You are feeling it on your left side. This is rib cage. This is also spleen. When I think of spleen, I think of lean. I think of mean. This bitch is mean. She might be lean. She might be thin. Might be tall. Might start with the letter J. Because she's a jinn. Oh, Spirit. You fucking smart. The jinn is already inside her. That's why she can transform into the owl. It's the owl witch, y'all. It's the owl witch. And it feels like your location of where you live, your location of where you work. What else? Your location of where you might be going to swim, maybe like the YMCA or something. Because there is a lot of them. Now, it's not a lot of them. It is one owl witch bitch. One. There's one of her, except there's clones. There are shields of people blocking so you wouldn't know it's her. Yeah, she's really trying to find your wheel of abundance. Look at that shit. She's like super distorted and gross and yuck. And I'm seeing like these celebrity witches. But they're all connected and they all have that owl tattoo, right? Because they say it's the Bohemian Grove and I don't know what the fuck of the big ass owl. Is that her spot? Oh, that's her spot. They were trying to do a sneak attack. This sneak attack was supposed to throw you some form of anxiety to mess with your... I saw you, bitch. Did you all see that blink? Blink twice. Yeah. They're trying to mess with Kingdom's Gate. They don't have access to the Kingdom's Gate anymore. Where they were piggy bank. All these fucking retrogrades. They were piggy back. They were riding you piggyback to the bank off of your energy. This connected webs of jewels or whatever, something like that. They were like these Black Widow bitches. It's still a part of them. They didn't want you to walk away from them. They don't want you to leave. They don't want closure. So they're trying to connect. So this is why they're fucking pissed. But 32 was confirmation to the Hawkeye spirit. 32. That means this is a continuation from the last reading. This is part 2. But this is for the freedom fighters specifically. Let the spirit be your guide of connectivity. Come here, baby. Let your spirit be your guide of connectivity. Connectivity would be through the shamans. So they're trying to manifest off of your ground. See? They're trying to throw stuff on your land, on your ground. So this is what I'm saying. It's got to be where you're at. This is where you live or where you work. On the grounds of it. So look alive, y'all. Because yesterday I saw like this fucking guy. And I felt a guy energy. Man, I felt a man body. And a car that was sitting outside my house. And I was just watching this motherfucker. Because something told me to get up. So I got up and I looked outside. The motherfucker had his lights on and everything. And he had a blue car. It looked like a BMW. And I'm looking at the car, and right where he's parked, it's angled to look right in through your windows of your rooms. So, be aware. Okay? What else? I think it's funny how when I researched the car, the colors, it's a specific blue. Do you know what it's called in BMW? They called it Voodoo Blue. So they scared. Look at all that blue. They so scared. I'm guessing the witch is scaring them. And so this is why they're coming around your house and they're trying to figure out what the fuck can I do? What the fuck can I do? How can I bind her leg again? Oh, the binding spell. This person could start with the letter G, Q, letter B, double L's, letter V. They could be born in August or on the 20th. They could be 32 or 44, 56 or 68 years old. It's definitely a witch. When you see the number 20 a lot, y'all, it's a witch. They're trying to bind your leg again. It feels like it's your left leg. 4114. Nope. They're trying to access gate 14. They keep finding 41. They keep trying to access gate 49. They keep getting into 94. Skywriting, the fates. This is why they skywrite in the sky, y'all. With their chemtrails. Because they're trying to take your luck. You see those runes? For the sky gods, the thunder gods. The thunder gods, they favor you. But the one that's in the way is the fates. And these are the fuckers right now that we've been fighting. Apart from the fact that these are the elders. The elders are fighting the fates. The elders are fighting the fates. Horsemen, herald of change. Because they don't want this horseman to come through. They're trying to stop the horsemen from coming through. Unbind my horsemen. Let them through. Oh, here comes one. Azrael. Get him, baby. On their binding of the horsemen falleth upon 3003. They were benefactoring the energy off of the horseman because the horseman is immortal. This is an immortal soul that works for God. This is like, oh, you think you're the baddest bitch? Let me show you someone who's bad. And they're not bad. They come to fuck up your world. I mean, think about it. You want to create war? They're going to send you war. You want to create famine? They're going to send you famine. You want to create an antichrist? We're going to send you an antichrist. You want to create death? Let's send you real death. Azrael? Azrael is the horseman. Well, technically, this is an avatar. You're telling me the horsemen are avatars. Holy moly. This is where they come for you, collective, because y'all might be one of the horsemen. Oh, shit. And this little rat right here who was benefiting off of that energy. The benefactor, grace and generosity. That's why they transform into rats. Because they're so small and insignificant, you wouldn't even know that they were there. Riding behind your saddle, like underneath in the little crevice. So that nothing would happen to him. And his little woman too. And your little friend, too. This witch. The benefactor of grace and generosity. They are fucked. They cannot connect. And I'm getting confirmation they cannot connect to your energy anymore. These people who drifters, they're drifters. They make drifters. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. They didn't want you to flow with divine. Look at how it looks so familiar. Look at the path. Look, it looks like 11:11 on the trees. And then with the water and then the rain, when you think it's raining and you think, oh, all the world is falling and you're crying, God cries with you. He's just as hurt and sad as you are when you cry. God cries with you because he thought that maybe you would be the one to change their hearts, change their mind. We tried. When I tell you God doesn't fight you, dumbass, God sends you love. God sends you someone to hold you, to heal you, to heal all those broken parts of you that your mom did, that your dad did, that your ex-girlfriend did. We come to love you as you are. But no, they had a different agenda. So this is why they don't have access to Kingdom's gates. They don't have access. They were definitely using bone magic. Oh, burial ground magic. They were using burial ground magic on sacred lands. That's why I heard the Native Americans come through and they were like, that's it. That's it, because with the heirloom tomatoes right now. You're going to say it like that? Yes. Okay. These children are the fire starters. You all wanted to start shit? You can't start shit with someone who ain't got nothing to lose. Hollow bone, teachability. This is also from the peace pipe. They were messing with the peace pipe of connecting with spirit. They were messing with sacred ground, holy ground, burial grounds. They were messing with sacred animals. Like, yeah, this is like petition upon petition that the ancestors are like just done. And so I'm hearing they jumped through the wormhole you created. They positioned their avatars at the right position and time on the ley line so that as soon as they all connect and made a geometrical sphere of connectivity, the connectric circles of kinetic energy, here they come. Here they came. They're here. They are here. Number 28. They're here. You want to know how I know? Because early this morning, I heard a loud bang. And I was like, oh, shit, they're here. They had been blocking that connection, y'all. You want to know how I know? Let me tell you how I know. The other day, I was listening to, I don't know what, on my Bluetooth. On the Bluetooth AirPods. The single ones without the wire. And on the position of where you have it, of where you hear the demons come from, because everybody's different, according to your plan. Is it right? Is it left? It doesn't matter. Either which way is how it works for you. You decided. Because if we were to all have it on the same side, well, we were all fucked. So no. This is how you learn to pick up when the demons were calling versus when it's angels. So they have jacked up the frequency of the EMFs. It is cranked up to, when they crank it up so high, for those of you who are following the Schumann resonance, right? Those of you who are trying to predict the outcomes of the energy, predecessors, ancestors, you guys are showing the energy as it's moving and growing because it's an unstoppable force. But when they crank up the EMFs at CERN, or the towers of fuck you is what I call them, they were sending distortions heavy. And so I don't know if you guys know, but if you're around an evil person, evil, I mean to the core, every chakra on them has turned to black. There is no light. If you come around this black hole and you really feel, it really feels like a gravitational pull, like an orbit where you're going to fall into them, stop yourself. Know that this person is a black hole. Check. 2, stay the fuck away from that person as far away as you possibly can, because then they start to take your light orbs. Your light orbs on you are light water molecules that are floating around you like an atom. Okay? And when they see you, they're like, oh, it's energy. They create this vacuum suck like in Spaceballs. Activate the suction. Trying to suck all the little light water molecules off of you. Of energy. Because the water is the light. And that's going to be very hard for some of you to understand. This is why we say fire water. Because the fire water doesn't get extinguished by the water. It's an amplification of the purification of connectivity, of connection. That's why this fucking thing over here, where is it? I don't even know where the card's at anymore. The connectivity web of connecting to your soul tribe. The antennas so you could find your people was damaged. Look, I can't even find it anymore. It was damaged. Because I wouldn't even say it was, well, yeah. For some of you, it could have been damaged because of hearing. Like, this was the ability of you not being able to know which way to go because you couldn't hear it. And so the divine changed it, and you had to feel it. Because a lot of hearts were frozen in time. A lot of hearts were frozen, and so this is why they incorporated the song. So you could feel it. This was a heart chakra activation of song. So this is why they be fighting this realm, because this is the realm of manifestations. Not manifestation. Manifestations is in the realm of your brain. Okay, that's 4664. 64 is the kingdom that acted, the kingdom that grants your wish to be like, oh yeah, you want that? I want that too for you. Here, go forth and get it. And the heart activation is the vortex, right? That Abraham Hicks talks about all the time. Esther. Creating that vortex of all the things you want to put into it. For the heart sonar to send out the signal so that it radiates back to you. So that you know. So that you know it's your people. This and that are true. This is why it says this and that are true. Because as you radiate your heart sonar for your true love's kiss, your happily ever after, your whatever your dream is, you know that that's the one coming for you. It is literally, guys, this is why I love this deck of cards. Because it is truth. And one day, my wife and I tried it. I wanted to see. Because I'm a blue light special. I need to know. The brain operates different from the heart, so we have questions. We have questions. We like to know how things work. And so this is why I like my Care Bears cards. Do you remember how the Care Bears activated? They would send out the signal. This is why a lot of tarot readers out there put the the 430 hertz megahertz in the background. Do I not have? I do have my phone on the background when you're listening to the videos or whatever. It's to hurt the ones who cannot. It's to hurt the ones that cannot hear. And it's also to reject the ones who do not belong there. It's like also those people who ring bells. That's why we ring bells. Because they cannot stand this sound because it's perfect pitch. Perfect pitch is like daggers to their ears. So, Care Bear Radiances of the Twin Flames. What do we need to know at this time, Divine Mother? Friends. They try to come in friendly. Friendly fire. They try to come in as friendly fire. I'm seeing a Leo, a Virgo, and a Cancer. They tried to come in as friendlies, but then they tried to fire you and create some type of fire in your house, some household. Someone could be 35 or 53. They tried to put you to sleep, 0110, and take your good luck, 5005. Oh, 35, 36. 7, 38, 39, 41. See? 41. They're still trying to find the 14th gate. But what do they keep getting? 41. You don't have access. I don't care how much you try and force it. You can't get to gate 14. Let's see. I'm going to take it to a different perimeter. I don't have the book here. Damn. Okay, so maybe that's not it. Or maybe they don't want me to tell them. Don't tell them. Okay. Well, we won't tell you then. 14. There is no 14 here. I did see a 14. It was the Drifter card. The Drifter was a 14. They don't know how to go with the flow of divine will. These are people who force people to do what they want them to do. I don't care what you say. You're going to do what I tell you to do. No. And remember, they're not going to tell you like that. They're going to come in all sweet and it's called friendly fire. Okay? They're going to come in with like sugar canes and apple pies. Don't eat their food. Or some form of drink. They're going to try to do it like Jesus did and break bread with you. To be hospitable. So, hell no, we won't go. And for that, the Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. That's why. They want this sword of truth. They can't have the sword of truth because they haven't gone through the darkness of their soul. And so because you're trying to come in and steal something from the children of the divine, once again, through some form of fucking manipulation, the utter fucking disgrace again, what shall they have in return? Yes, yes, yes. You are repelling these people who are using Ostromatzi. Ostrometali. It's some kind of bone magic. Closing the door, closing the gate, closing the door. They don't have gates over there. Number 26, they were trying to block your happy through a mirror. It's a false flame. It's not real. The vanishing mirror of ego sublimitation. But look, it's breaking away. This mirror witch has no control of controlling your happy with some form of evil vindictive magic. Some real dark and twisty shit to mess with your brain to make you fucking rigid. Okay, bitch, we'll come to you in a minute. Hold on, we're not done over here. You repel these people of their ostomancy, bone magic. These people were very forceful and always had a fucking excuse to their forcefulness. No. What am I getting about that? Let's say, like, some family member, it was a guilt trip. It's a forceful guilt trip. The forceful guilt trip of their excuses as to why they're being a fucking asshole on purpose to you. This, you know what this bitch is? This was the tantrum 2-year-old bitch who always got her way as a child, who tormented your mother for years, and your mother just backed down and said fuck it and gave up. So it wasn't really because your mother gave up, it was because of one of her children drove her ludicrous, insane speed in the membrane. Oh, how the truth is coming out about you, firstborn. Yep. This person is so fixated on your song because they're a sellout. It really fell on the Israfel. This came out on the side. This is how she works. She works sideways, like, oh no, I love you. What did I tell you? Friendly fire, right? It's even like sexual. Maybe it's not a family member. Maybe I heard roommate. Maybe it's a roommate or a friend. That's why we say frenemy. But that friend in the background, this is her true identity. Don't sleep with this, because in actuality, you're sleeping with this. Ew! She could be a life path 1, 2. 1 or 2. Oh my god, what the... Give me bitches' names. We need names. We need names up in this place. What's this bitch's name? Stay away from this bitch. She's an evil witch. Oh my god. Give me one more. Oh yeah, she's trying to melt your head. She's trying to take your light. Your energy. Look, there it is, Joni Boney. There it's confirmation. She's working with bones. Burial grounds. Sacred lands. Native American. Cream filled. Somebody's name is Phil. Or this is where you got your cream. You were shooting. Oh my god, gross. I don't know. Farrah Fossil. More bones. Trying to put holes in your energy to create little portals so I can steal the cream from the crop. Oh shit. Bubble Blitchware. Bubble Blitchware? Bubble gum. You want a piece of gum? Oh hell no! Something so small and insignificant you wouldn't even think twice about. Because she didn't bring food. This bitch got gum. Bubble Blair Witch. I told you she's a witch. And she's sick. And she's trying to pass it on you. So she might have licked all those pieces of gums and then re-wrapped them as soon as they dried. And then carefully, intricately put them. But people don't really pay attention. Did it snap when you remove the paper? Remember? When you get a new pack of gum, how it really sounds? You repelled this bitch and she is so mad that you repelled her, that you figured it out. Because she's a lustful bitch. And she was trying to blind you. She was trying to blind you with some shit. Yeah, I was hearing a thirst trap. Yeah. Can harm you. If you're feeling things on your arm right now, or muscle twitches, muscle pulses, that's this bitch. That's that lustful energy when it's hitting your arm, that they're trying to activate your urges of your hormones. Trying to get you to move in the direction they want you to move. Like if you had no discipline on your urges. These people don't. They automatically react and touch their genitals in the bathroom or whatever. But it came over here, so what do we need to know? What do we need to know about this lust, Dad? Dude, the card literally fell back in. It's this one, right? She's a fucking outlaw. So I'm getting like a lot of like, what are outlaws? Like biker gangs. Biker gangs. This bitch is working with Jason, who's a biker, right? That's why I keep picking up that Jason guy. Jason F. Franks, Ronnie. She's an outlaw. What are her crimes? The hero to zero. You blame yourself for stuff out of your control. It's not your fault. You did what you could. Let it go. This bitch tries to come in and be the hero in your life. when she's a fucking 0. And then she blames you for stuff that happened out of her life, like it's your fault, when in actuality she's the one who started this shit. Oh, are you the mirror witch, bitch? Oh shit. Yes. Dang. She wanted your patience. So sing a little patience. Yeah. Who the fuck? Someone page. I've been walking the streets at night. I'm just trying to get Axl. Get it right. She got Axl. She got Axl Rose's fucking Owl Witch. That's why Axl Rose keeps coming to balance, coming to focus. He sings truth. He sings from his heart. Yeah, because his songs really bring in clarity for people to heal. And they canceled that motherfucker quick. Quick. That's why Guns N' Roses, they didn't have many albums or many tours. Dang. Hateful bitches. Yeah. They didn't want him to know he's sovereign. Way to go, Axl Rose. No wonder your music always comes through, buddy. With a little patience. Yeah. I've been walking the streets at night. I'm just trying to get it right. God, I love his voice. The wildering strength of power. That's what your voice is. The wildering strength of power. Your wand is your strength of your voice that comes from the flame of your heart. Is your strength as when you sing that song that truly did happen to you, who people who tried to cross you in your own perception and tried to make you think you were crazy, or they were putting doubts in your mind. 46. These bitches. This is the Blue Light Special or of the Violet Flame. Which one is it for you? This bitch, she's being harmed right now. They're cutting her off at the head. Oh, someone's name with the letter B or L. This bitch is about to be beheaded. Oh shit, you better stop riding that motorcycle. Dang. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. For messing with people's protection. Here's what's coming. This was decreed by the Creator. Oh, bitch, you're fucked. Oh, it's gonna happen on the fucking roads. This bitch is gonna die by her own hand. This bitch is gonna die by her own hand. Look! The magic that she was throwing at you, right? And she was trying to kill you at the crossroads. Or is that a stop sign? Or is that a yield? Look, movement. The snake tried to harness your energy of an egg. Of your ascension. Of growing without her. And how you reclaimed your creator status. You reclaimed your bones. This is why we say bones are magic. You are the creator of your own movement. Nobody can stop you, not even the fucking snakes, into your own ascension of reclaiming this light. Oh, she's been deemed unworthy. And they're coming for her. Oh, Divine Mother Isis! What you got for her, mama? It's time. Prepare. Something's up with Jack. Something's up with Jack. Never gonna get him back. Da-na-na-na. Never gonna prepare. Past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. Oh, they're going to behead you because all of your masks have betrayed you. What? It's like she has totally lost her identity by the many faces of people she's been wearing, like Clarissa, Claire, Emily, Kate, Nina, Kat, Ronnie, Robbie, Heather. She's been wearing so many faces of so many people, she doesn't even know who she is. Something's up with Jack, something's up with Jack. Da-na-na-na. We never know if we're gonna get him back. He's locked up all in there, all away inside. Something's up with Jack, something's up with Jack. Oh, shit. They were throwing that car magic spell, that accident spell, heavy to harm you. This was heavy work. They were doing this for a long time. They were doing this for a very long time. This is why her mirror is breaking. The facades of her are breaking off. The little pieces that she has stolen from people. Remember what I said about the water molecules? This is that. All along the mirror right here. It's breaking. It's breaking her back. It's time. Oh, for trying to take your happy and trying to make you look like her, like you were the rigid one while she was stealing your energy. Look, and there it is again, number 30. Number 30. Your ancestors are the birds. She tried to take your love light, your heart energy, your vortex, the whirlwind. You know what I was also getting? You know how yesterday we talked about how she might have stolen your scarf, a hat, or I don't know. A scarf, a hat, or hair. You know what the spirits told me this morning? What about the towel you wash your hair with? And I was like, bitch! Because if you're like me, I have a special towel that I wrap my hair up with. And for some of you, that's what she took. Your hair towel. You know how that's those special ones that you can like wrap it up and whatever? With the little button at the back where you can like cling it? Hinge it, I should say. Oh my gosh. This bitch works with hair. What else is on your head? Or maybe she works like at lids, right? Or maybe she works at, what's another thing on your head? Maybe she works like, she's like a electrolysis, right? Where she tweezes your hairs and tweezes your face. Yes, this bitch smells like old dirty socks, like old onions, like stored up in your fridge. That's what she smells like. That's her energetic presence. That's what she smells like. Old fermented onions just like rotting away in your fridge, already collecting mold, bacteria, whatever. Now I'm seeing the letter A, the letter L, the letter U, the letter F, P and A again. PA, maybe someone's a PA, like a physician assistant. A PA, what's another PA? Physician assistant. Or, look, that's the gate 49. This could be a physician for some of you. What's the head? Neurology! Touching your head and putting EKGs The EKGs go on your heart. The EGGs. I think that's on your head. It's the assistant! Allah, what the fuck? And I'm hearing Sarah. And I feel like Sarah's like obsessed with musicals. Because now I'm hearing Roxanne. She likes rocks in the sand. You don't have to put on that red dress. Rocks, that's how they use you. Oh, that's how the demons know it's you. The lady in red. There's something about that. Fuck you, hold the call. They're trying to listen and I can feel when they're trying to listen in. The lady in red. That's how they mark you, as like the innocent. Or like the holy blood. Because all I can see is like this Hierophant. This very powerful psychic. Is the Hierophant. The red. Like Little Red Riding Hood. Dang, what's happening to this bitch? Fuck you, stupid bitch. Mirror witch. She's working with the owl witch. Is she the owl witch? She wished. Damn. Oh, she wished to have her powers. That makes sense. This is like a nothing compared to the owl witch. Got you. What else? She was trying to make a wish off of your cycles, off of the moon cycles. She wanted to be the high priestess of spirit, connecting to spirits. To conjure. She doesn't have the capability to conjure spirits. She's very indifferent of herself. She does not reclaim her dark side. She doesn't claim it. She disowns it. She says it's not her. It's whatever. Blah. You have a very heavily protector of Basset or Sekhmet. Heavy cat protectors. This is also Lyra, so you could be a Lyra in your spirit form. Yeah, spirit form, Lyras. They know this. This is where they were trying to make a wish off of you because you are the founders of spirituality. Your soul bank account is boohoo bucks. It's loaded. That's why they tried to make a wish off of you, 1111. They can't. They don't have access codes. Look, see? 3637. They don't have access codes. They don't even know what it means when you see numbers like this. They don't know what it means. What does it mean? They wouldn't even know what to tell you. They would probably minimize it because that's what they do. They divide and conquer. So 3 and 7, well, that's a 10. That's a 1. Yeah, we said it's you, Life Path 1. No. Wait. 3 and 6, well, that's 9, right? No, 3, 6, 9, bitch. You think you're fine. No, you be doing that. Suck it to me one more time. Yo. You're spelled you throw you, yo. Oh? No. Oh, okay, no, it's not. Yeah, because it's the food you've been trying to give me. You've been trying to eat off of my plate. If this bitch could, if she was that desperate, and you invited her over, and you cooked the dinner, and you had already finished eating, and then you got up to go pee or whatever, but you set a trap and you put the camera to watch her, and you see her pick up your plate and start licking it. Because she needs your saliva. She needs to connect to you for protection. That's what we mean by connection. To connect to your juice, to your water, to your flow of the divine light, fire, water. Stars. That's it. That's the bomb.com. Look, 3737 on the field. Oh, what she really wants from you is your protection. Your protection. The confidence and the magic. The protection that the divine has given you. And so they try to get under your bosom. So that nothing would happen to them. Oh, so sorry. Look, we started with 64. We're going to end it with 64. 64. You know what I saw? The Widows. The Wood Wives Adaptabilities. Biblically alibis. A biblically of their alibis? Oh, no. These are the wood nymphs. And they're the Black Widows. They're that dark bark that just came off the tree. So the divine peeled them off. She don't want them no more. They don't have this light of actual wood wives. You know what I'm getting from this? Is that a wife is true to her one and only husband. She's like a blow-up fish. She's a blow-up doll for some dude. Like she's a toy for another dude, like another hoe to F, you know what I mean? And someone could be named with the letter J or Y. Look! There's the J or the Y. Look! J and Y? The J of the X? The X's name is J? What J name is it? I keep hearing Jason, bro. I keep hearing a lot of J names, and Jason in that mask keeps coming out. Wow, dude. 46, 44. We're going to leave it there. With much love and light, y'all. I hope this message resonates with you. If it is, smash that comment. Smash that thumbs up. Let me know you're getting the message. Thank you. For those of you coming in and coming out, those of you who have added me and then deleted me and added me and delete me, well, now I have deleted you. Bye-bye. Farewell. We're not meshing well. Adios.